Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel and to the first episode of the Island Girl in Vegas series. So today what I wanted to go into is just what on earth is tiny me from the small islands that nobody even knows doing here in big Vegas. How did I get this opportunity? What is the goal with this? How is it done? And all the good stuff around that. So first off, the reason that I am here is because I am working with Coach Adam from Team Elite Physique. We are in this main gaining phase. So when I say main gaining phase, is that we're in a building phase where I have to build muscles as much as possible while we're still staying as lean as possible. So it's not an excuse for us to just bulk up and just get fat. We're trying to stay as lean as possible while building as much muscle as possible. So that's the reason why I'm here. And the reason why I'm here doing it and not back home on the tiny islands is because we really want to optimize everything about this building phase with the goal of stepping on the Olympia stage. So with that being said, with me coming out here, I have the opportunity to just live, eat, breathe, train, do everything like a bodybuilder would do. I know it's a dream come true, and it truly is, to actually really optimize every aspect of the training. So how on earth did I get the opportunity to actually go from my tiny islands in Scandinavia, which is the Faroe Islands? You can look it up in case you don't have heard about it before, or watch my first YouTube video. Yeah, so how did I get this opportunity to actually sit here now in big Vegas doing this stuff? I see myself very, well, I don't believe in luck, but in this case I'm very lucky, and which I'm super grateful for. So my coach Adam at Team Elite Physique has this house that's called the Prep House, which is a house that's very near to the Contest Prep Center, which is the gym and where they work and the posing and everything. So it's a house for athletes to stay in, for his athletes. So so that's how I got this opportunity, or actually a place to stay. So which I'm so grateful for. I can't even put words into it. So yes, it's I don't know if it's like a lucky situation, but it's definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity for me to actually stay here. So with that being said, going into how we're actually optimizing everything with this main gaining phase. To start with, we're running tests here on to see where my muscles are at now, etc. And then we do tests later on after 8 weeks. So yeah, I'm staying here for 8 weeks for now. And then we run tests again to see how it's been going. So what we're doing is we're trying to find out what is the maximum volume or workload that my muscles and nervous system and body in general can handle while still recover from it. And that's easier to do when we're working close together, because I can check up every day and just have an easier connection to into everything. I don't know. Yeah. We're starting off with training twice a day, 5 to 6 times per week, where we're actually just hitting every muscle group except the chest. And the reason we're doing that is because I still have to grow everywhere in order to be competitive on the big stage with the big girls on the pro level. I'm training legs, back and shoulders and legs, and then we rest, and then we go again 1 or 2 days after. So how this is set up is we're training twice a day. We're training the same muscle group twice a day, and it's actually an experiment for both of us, because we're kind of experimenting into this method called PAP, or post-activation potentiation. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but so it's kind of where we, in the morning, we prime our muscles by going through the muscle group, going through the movements, stimulating, and kind of wakening up the muscles or the muscle fibers for the later heavier workout in order to achieve a higher muscle recruitment, or at least that's the goal of it. So same muscle groups twice a day. Early one is lighter, it's still challenging, but it's lighter, higher repetitions, going through the movements, and later on it's the heavier, brutal work. So that's our starting point right now, and every day we see how it goes. How's it going with the body? How's my body handling it, the nervous system, etc. So, and each week I have a personal check-in with Coach Adam where we look at measurements, muscles, everything, talk about how it's going, to all the time see, okay, are we adjusting something or what we should do from here. So yeah, so it will be very interesting, and I'm so excited to talk with you guys after 8 weeks and show you the results. Were they good? I hope it's not gonna be bad. I know it's not gonna be bad, but yeah, how big are the results going to be? With that being said, the goal for us this year, I'm trying to speak this into existence, is to reach the Olympia stage in 23, and I'm not afraid to say that. I feel like you have to in order to like believe it before you can achieve it. And yeah, so that's our goal for 23, and we'll see how these 8 weeks are gonna go. And what you can expect to see from like in this series, now this is the first episode, but you're gonna like, I'm gonna show you the workouts that we're doing, how we're eating, because that's always interesting. How do we do the recovery, like vlogs, and what is it like for tiny me from out of nowhere coming out here to big Vegas, and what's the experience? Because in the end, our goal with this is to, you know, to grow, to be in this main gaining phase and grow as much as possible, but it's also as much to show you guys out there, or you that is sitting home, I don't know, in a small country too, what is actually possible, and that things and goals are actually possible when you just set your mind to it and believe it. So yeah, I guess that's the story I want to show, because a few years back when I started competing myself, I was the one sitting back home and watching these pro on the pro stage and just trying to find stuff and trying to find content out there to learn how can I go there, how can I become that girl in that on that stage. So yeah, so this is my way to try and create content and put it out there while I am on the journey, while I'm still just a girl from the tiny islands and trying to make my way up. So try to show how it can be done in at least one way. I bet there's many ways. So we'll see what this leads to. Hopefully it's going to be good. We'll know later this year, or if not this year, then hopefully another year when I hopefully step on that stage. So I guess that's it for today. Now we're going to head out for our second shoulder workout today, and I guess I will catch you in that next episode. See you.